Welcome to today's Conscious Business Enterprise Inner Practice. So together, let us find a place to be still for the next several minutes and find comfort in the truth that we have no other obligation at this moment other than to be present. So during this brief time together, we focus on oneness, knowing we are all interrelated, interconnected, and interdependent with all of humanity and all of life. Our dream, our intention, and therefore our business is to create prosperity and flourishing for all. So the theme of today's meditation is to be in the sanctuary of the still point. So let us get in tune with that idea, with that concept, with that as the truth, and invite you to just become fully, completely, absolutely present. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Taking a nice deep breath, holding it at the top for a moment. Exhale through your mouth. And just at your own pace, take 2 or 3 more deep breaths like that. In through the nose, filling your belly as much as you can with air, holding it at the top for a moment, and then completely exhaling through your mouth, pushing as much air out of your belly as you can. Another 1 or 2 deep breaths exactly like that. In through the nose, completely and fully filling your belly with air, holding it at the top, exhaling through the mouth, fully and completely. And then return to a normal breathing rhythm. And just note that your breathing at this point might be a little deeper as you prime the pump, as it were, through the process of those very deep breaths. And with each successive breath, just settle more into yourself. Allow your shoulders to relax. Just let any tension that you have in your shoulders and neck simply melt down into the ground below. And then begin to bring your attention down into the center of your chest. The space of your heart. And through the practice of heart breathing, you might conceptualize your heart as a third lung, that your heart is actually inhaling and exhaling, that the air is coming in and out of your body through the center of your chest. And just continue to focus on that spot in the center of your chest. Continue to conceptualize the heart as a third lung doing the breathing, the air coming in and out through the center of your chest. And then take the next few moments to bring attention to your breath fully. And just notice your process of inhaling and exhaling. Just notice the timing of each inhale and each exhale. Feel the expansion of your chest as you breathe in and the contraction of your chest as you breathe out. And then bring your attention to the space between the exhale and the next inhale. So you breathe in and then you breathe out. And then there's a slight pause before the next inhale. You breathe in, you breathe out, and then notice the slight pause before the next inhale. And then I invite you to pay a little extra attention to that pause, that still point just before the next inhale. This is the sanctuary of the still point. That little pause before the inhale, where you are completely and fully still. And as you focus your attention upon that moment through each cycle of breath, just allow yourself to be fully and completely at peace and at rest in the sanctuary of that still point. Inhaling, exhaling, and then pause. Inhaling, exhaling, and then pause. And just focus your attention on the peace of being in that still point before the next inhale. You can consider this still point as a sanctuary from the busyness of your life. For all of us, we experience life, the daily grind, as being a rush from one task to the next. And sometimes it seems like the tasks never end. We just keep cycling through this doingness. So in order to refresh and to renew yourself, at any time you can bring yourself to pay attention to the breath, particularly when you're taking some time out. And then just settle into that still point, the sanctuary of the still point before the inhale. Inhale, exhale, and then pause. And just find refuge in that pause, in that still point. Find absolute perfect peace. Find relief that there need not be any doingness in that pause, in the sanctuary of the still point. So let us take that idea, that process, that still point. You're basking in the midst of it for a few moments and continue to meditate upon it with each cycle of your breath in the silence. And then gently begin to bring full awareness back to yourself. Feel the expansion and contraction of your chest with each cycle of inhaling and exhaling. Just perhaps wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit to become aware of your body. Just feel the temperature of the air swirling around you. And when you're ready, open your eyes, be here, and be aware now. So thank you for joining me in today's Conscious Business Enterprise Inner Practice. We are honored to support you through both inner and outer practices like this meditation and our other programs. So be mindful to make the practice of oneness your business today and every day. Peace and namaste.